Alpha and Beta wings sat around in a hangar lounge, curled on cots and sitting at tables. 4 pilots had a card game going. 2 others were watching a horror movie. Half a dozen were sleeping. 1 was eating lunch. Classic rock played softly through a portable radio. In the hangar stood Lieutenant Colonel Young with Alphas 2, 4, and 10 beside one of the Lynx fighters. Like the Jackal, it was Delta-shaped, but slightly bigger and better armored. A pulse generator was mounted on its nose, a smaller one above the cockpit, a final one on the Lynx's underside. Never flown one of these? Young asked 4. Not as zippy as a Jackal. It'll seem sluggish, that's because you've got an extra layer of alloy weighing you down. Don't forget the bug off. 10 brushed the black blonde hair back. Those pulse generators, they make a wave that dislodges the hive bugs. We'll be flying these over the katana, blowing stalkers loose. Why can't we just destroy stalkers? 4 crossed his arms. Seems like it saves some trouble. Not enough juice. Jeff wrapped his knuckles on the Lynx. Like Johansson said, these babies got pulse generators. Drains a lot of power. Too much to add hyper lasers. Way too much for a whole capital ship. So why not torpedoes? Pulse generators feed with torpedo guidance systems. Side effect of the pulses. Really though, that skirts the real issue. 10 paused. And that would be the hive's sheer numbers. The general wings will back us up, Jackals. But we'll be outmanned a bajillion to 1. 4 leaned back against the Lynx. He cleared his throat, glanced around. First time out. First in hive space. I transferred here from Tavrik's defense force. Tavrik! Alpha 3 walked over with a grin on her face. Tell us a story. You first, McGuire. Young smirked, looked back to 4. Any good ones? Huh! Oh, you don't leave Tavrik without a story. 4 studied the TDF tattoo on his right bicep. I worked Camp 14, down in the 10-9er mines. Flew prison transports with insane criminals, mafia, and like. Had this one crazy Relanian who tried to start an uprising with his brothers. He killed a prisoner in Camp 7, so I was moving him to 14. Is 14 worse? Depends. Gets the tougher cases, I guess. If you're gonna get disemboweled, it will happen there. 9 came over. The Kobolani wiped engine grease off his grey hands with a towel. Which camp features the domicile of Ibrazan Devata? Huh, that'd be 14. Still breathing, last I heard. Thieved up as ever. 3 shuddered. 10 squeezed 3's hand. Bit off a cheese stick. Is it true what they say? That some slaves have children? First off, don't call them slaves. It's politically incorrect. They're convicted criminals. 4 made air quotes and snickered. And yeah, there's a few here and there. Tough little kill shrieks. You gotta be, growing up down there. The hangar comm buzzed on.
Attention, starboard wing hangar. We're emerging from FTL for drive pad. Manual fighters and prep for launch.
The lounge doors opened. Alpha and Beta wings trotted out to their ships. Question. Foresight, what is links? If the katana has shields, why are we launching? How's the hive supposed to breach them? A grim smile from 3. She climbed her ladder. Believe me, Cassidy, when you see it, you'll know. Fighter cockpit sealed. A dull alarm boomed through the hangar. Orange lights flashed around the bay doors. One by one, the 20 starfighters lit their engines. The doors opened. Out they went.